Previously on Star Trek Stellaris, Episode 21. The Klingon-Romulan War Council again's in a discussion about whether or not the Klingons are in fact the Gorn. Honest as a Klingon can be.
Oh, you were Gorn.
Ah, god damn it. We're not the Gorn, we are the Klingon Empire. What would make you even think we're the Gorn?
Construction.
All your leadership are gone?
That's just by nice political ethics. As the war with the United Federation of Planets continues, a titanic space battle erupts between the Klingon/Gorn and Romulan allies versus the United Federation of Planets. Many great and venerable Klingon ships are lost. Indeed, our Admiral Tavanna is unyielding in her stance and refuses to flee from the battle, leading to the loss of the first great Klingon warfleet, much to the Romulans' amusement. The Fendomar see this opportunity to declare war not on the Klingons, but the Romulan Empire. However, both the Klingons and Romulans are able to secure a victory with the Federation, whom they have to force the demands through, as clearly they were not yet ready to surrender. Worse news for the Klingons. It appears that one of their subjects, allies, or should we just say, the ones that we've taken over, has had their own rebellion, with the Husnock conglomerate emerging from the Husnock Citizen League. The Klingons will not allow this, and thus send a fleet to take back the world that was lost. The Romulans, clearly wishing to show that they are not cowards to the Klingon allies, engage a large Fendomar fleet. So what were your tactics when you sent your fleet in there? Did you have anything in mind, or was it just go for it, lads?
Well, I usually stand behind the Klingon ship.
As the war with the Fendomar continues, and the allies, subjects, people that the Klingons have taken over, continues to fracture, we join now back to the action for this week's episode of Star Trek Stellaris.
Public realised there's a lot of Gorn in here.
Oh, is this going to be our...
lizard people.
Okay, so this is our Klingon-Romulan War Council. I am not the Gorn.
Sorry, the Gorn Romulan War Council. I assume you're talking about
The Gorn-Romulan War Council. No, I think this is the Klingon-Romulan War Council.
I thought the Klingons were extinct years ago.
Be quiet, Frank.
I've seen them for ages.
I apologise if that was offending anyone's Gorn. My Gorn isn't up to scratch these days.
Yeah, you need to use more of your tongue.
Well, that was creepy. Don't ever say that again.
Fair enough.
Okay, right. Apparently all my research is done, so I need to choose some research.
Are we officially introing it up?
Oh yeah, okay.
Seems.
So I will do. That's really bad. Okay, guys. So welcome back to our Star Trek Stellaris episode 22. Yeah, 22. As me and Shrimpy were talking about this offline, that means that we roughly 2 hours an episode. We've put in about 44 hours, so we've we've invested nearly 48 hours of this game. Probably have invested 48 hours of this game.
Still haven't taken over the universe.
We still haven't taken over the universe. So for those of you joining us and laughing, then well done for you, because we're laughing too. And I will apologise to anyone catching this on YouTube or on the stream tonight if I do randomly go, what the hell. That is because I've adopted a pet cat, and sometimes he decides to come and jump on my chair with me. He likes to sit and watch me play games, which is always good. Someone likes me, Shrimpy.
Someone has to.
Oh, that was mean.
Are you not looking at the Gorn? Interesting. Like the funny lizard people's faces.
I didn't adopt a Gorn.
Can you imagine? Find one of them at the RSPCA.
I'm kind of glad I didn't.
I'll admit, on this current game, I have no idea where I got up to the Fendomar States.
No, I don't either.
I know we'd had a sizable space battle with two main fleets and won. I think you realise the benefit to a fleet full of destroyers, because the battleships just couldn't hit them. Yeah.
I did get that
because
from
I'm
you.
currently conquering the Zak Dawn system, and I have another fleet over at the Fendomar homeworld. Now I'm aware there are, I think there was about 3 or 4 battleships, I think, from their last fleet
Yep.
that wriggled free, and I think that's probably what's coming to try and defend the homeworld, but I can't remember. I don't know.
He doesn't know what's
No,
happening,
10%
folks.
war score there.
He's
Yeah,
a bit
10% war
confused.
score there. We just beaten the Kardashians, didn't we? I think you'd conquered them single-handedly.
Apparently, I have slaves.
Don't you mean unemployed people with jobs?
Yeah, that too. I don't remember getting slaves. I thought I'd freed everyone. I thought we were setting our own precedent on this lovely venture that the Klingons were doing.
Can I double check? Is it the Klingons who were slaved? In a freak turn of events, the Gorn have actually taken over.
Actually, it looks like I've enslaved the Gorn.
That won't go down well.
No,
That will not go down.
I do remember we decided to declare war on the breakaway Husnock. Well, I'd say that I decided to declare war on them just to take them over.
Yep.
That happened. That was a thing. Response to war declaration. They're going to cede the planet of Jilda. Well, we're going to take that from you, so I'm sorry, but that's not going to happen.
Not today.
Not today indeed, good sir. Not today indeed. Wow, I'm getting quite a bit of lag tonight. I don't know about yourself playing the game.
I'm okay at the moment. I'm okay. We're not even clicked play yet.
That is odd. Oh, it's starting to pick up now. I suppose as we obviously get this game to get a little bit bigger, it will start producing a little bit more on the lag side.
Yes, I think so.
Oh, I believe I've been invaded by a friend.
Is that a cat comment?
It is. I'm just telling him to lie down instead. Nope, he's decided to. Apologise everyone, I'm being invaded by a cat. Come on you. Out. Thank you.
Righty then. I have the fleet, the coalition fleet, I think for another 6 months before it is turned over again.
Oh, sorry about that. I had to
When I
had to get the cat
when I
out.
say fleet, I think I mean a small collection of ships, because I effectively got it all destroyed.
No, that's not what you said to me, Shrimpy. You said to me, I'll look after that coalition fleet and I'll give them all back to you.
Doesn't sound like something I would say. Not gonna lie.
I kind of feel like it was something you said to me. Yeah, I'm looking, and apparently I've just got nothing but slaves at the moment. Have you been on my game at all?
I haven't.
Ooh.
Where are you looking? Oh yeah, that's a good one. Are we not? No, wasn't there a new breakaway Gorn civilization?
No, I mean like
recently
every planet I look at has got slaves on.
Huh.
It's almost as if the game's decided to enslave everyone.
What does your what you call it, species tab look like? Are they chatbot slavery, or is it just basic slavery?
Species. Where else is it for the slavery bit and species? Oh, set default
well,
rights.
Just go
Citizenship.
for
Yeah, apparently it's changed everything to slaves. We recently changed policy and won't be able to change it again until 2360-0304. So.
Oh wow, it has literally just changed.
Yeah. So unless it's thought the computer's playing as the Klingons and it's put everyone back to slavery.
Maybe, but I did not click play when I loaded this game up.
Huh. Unless it didn't sync properly and it's done that.
What do you want to do?
I don't know is the honest answer.
Well, you could host your last saved game.
Yeah. Is that right?
Yeah.
So sorry about that, folks, but we are going to have to come out of this because for some reason the game hasn't synced. I'll exit to menu.
Excite the menu. Yeah.
Excite indeed. Yeah, that was really weird. That.
I'll let you host.
What would you like the password to be?
I just broadcast it. everywhere.
Alright. We should put the password as Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah, because that clearly fits.
Because this is a story all about how my life got flipped into an upside down.
Would you like to tell me a story?
Well, if you just sit right there, I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel-Air.
No. Oh, that went south.
Oh, sorry, I was burping at the same time, so I apologise for that.
Ah, good. Good. Excellent.
I was drinking
That looks
a
strange,
Coors.
Seeing a Klingon face.
Oh, that's mean. What are you trying to say?
Where you going? I keep telling you this.
I'm not gone, you're gone.
Yeah, I'm clearly rumblings with a lot of unemployed people with jobs. Some of them, may I add, really not well paid jobs.
Well, if you paid them,
No pay.
if you paid them better, that'd probably be better for everyone.
Yeah, but if they're a slave, they can't join a faction, and therefore I've got less people to try and keep happy in a faction.
Okay.
Because that's what I was struggling with. I think I just about got over 50 prosperity, which means I could increase the living standards.
Do you know what you need to do?
Make peace, not war.
Yes. Well, I really messed up our stream tonight. I apologise for that.
Technical issues to begin with. I don't know.
Maybe I'd just be told not to do anything.
Not to what? Sorry.
Not to do anything.
Not to do anything.
Just, you know, just be tasked with like sitting there and looking pretty.
You got a cat for that now. You don't have to.
Well, what am I gonna do?
Right now, make sure the cat's happy.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
what most cat
enjoyed
owners
that.
do.
I enjoyed that. That was well played, sir. That was good.
Had discussions then for what the next game may be.
Yeah, so what we're thinking, guys, is we're thinking of a potential new game. As we were talking about this, we have put about I'd say about 2 days worth into this game, and we're wondering about what to start on our next game. So I don't know, maybe Supreme Ruler, maybe something a little bit more quicker. Have you got Left 4 Dead at all?
I don't. But I'm fairly certain that would be relatively cheap to pick up these days, won't it?
Yeah, that was always a good game to play.
Oh, what was the one we briefly played together? I think on the Xbox. Dead Island.
Oh, that was good. Oh yeah,
What's
let's
the
go
max
back.
you can get on that? Can that go up to 4 player? Or is it just
I
two?
think it can be 4 player because I know Dave play. He hasn't got his laptop anymore, but Tom will join us on that.
Have we I assume it's got full controller support as well.
Yes, I think it
Steam.
does. Are we
Yeah,
playing the
it'd be
first one and playing through, or do you want to play from the second one?
Well, I've never played the first one.
Oh no, there isn't
Well,
a second one, is there?
I say it like I've never played another one. I thought there was. I thought there was a sequel.
There's that Riptide, and then I think it got cancelled. There was meant to be a second one, but I don't think it
What
actually
was
came
Riptide,
out.
sorry?
Riptide. Oh, I think Riptide was a sequel, but like Dead Island 2, I think just didn't happen. Okay,
Right.
it's loaded.
Scan the servers. I see ya. And I am.
I
joining.
see. Well, I've
I don't know
not.
why.
Oh,
That's
oh.
just reminded me of something I read this week, which is of absolutely no interest to me normally.
Hmm.
But the latest WWE, The Undertaker returned.
Oh God, he was like when we were young.
Yeah, he must be in like his 70s now.
Jeez.
Apparently he won as well. I can't remember who he. Oh no, I think he beat John Cena.
Fair enough.
with a pile driver followed by his signature move. Was it the pile driver's signature move, or was it something else?
I think it might have been the pile drive for him. That rings a
There
bell.
was definitely the article I read. It listed 2 moves. Did he do like the tombstone? Was that something? It feels fitting for an Undertaker. I don't know.
Yeah, it does. I'm pretty sure that would have been him. Yeah.
Because then there was that Ronda Rousey.
Oh, I don't know who that
You know,
is.
the female. I think she did. She might have done boxing, or she did some form of fight, and then she moved into MMA, and then something else, because she was an Olympian originally. So I don't know if she did some. Maybe it's judo's an Olympic sport, isn't it? So maybe she did judo, then MMA. Now she's moved into wrestling, and it was actually quite heavily criticised, the actual WWE main event, because the main event was pretty poor compared to the Ronda event. That was seemingly better to watch. And there was a bit. This sounded quite funny actually, but there was a tag team match, and one of the contenders didn't reveal who his tag team partner was.
Right.
Just kept putting lots of little teasers out there as to who was gonna be, who it could be. And I think there was a lot of speculation within the community, etc. And then turns out on the night he just grabbed a 10-year-old boy from the audience and used this random kid to help win, and they did win as well.
Oh.
And, what was quite funny, the
Wow.
pictures of this kid in the article, you could tell how utterly intimidated he was. Like, he did not look like he wanted to be on stage.
I just wonder whether he was like
Which is
proper
quite funny.
shitting himself.
You would do, wouldn't you? I mean, I appreciate it is staged, to my
What?
understanding, but
What?
well, yeah. Not to take away from the athleticism required. I definitely still
There's
appreciate that.
Probably
but
people out there
yeah,
screaming,
This kid would have been like worried sick, wouldn't you? Like you're going to break something.
wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
Consequently,
This guy is
are
massive.
you still coming to that wrestling match next week?
Yes, that's what you've organised.
Oh yeah. Well, we were going to organise it for your stag do, but that didn't happen in time. So, good luck, buddy. You're facing Stone Cold Steve Austin if he's still around.
Nah, he's doing. He's got a TV show now on Dave.
Oh, does he?
The Broken Skull Ranch. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh, I've
Like
not seen that.
a endurance course.
I feel like that's one for you to invite me over and we drink some beers and watch it.
I don't drink beer.
Damn it. It's alright, I don't drink beer much anyway. Apart from our last episode where I had a course.
Yeah. And this one, seemingly.
What?
I thought you said you haven't one.
I don't remember. Yeah, I've just finished it. Although I've been winding up my mum because there was a news article out in the UK about just one drink a day can damage your liver or help or take so much. I don't know. Anyway, it was bad for your health, and I remember sending it to my mum, and she wasn't impressed.
Yeah, is it fictitious to say red wine is supposed to be good for you?
I honestly don't know. I'm afraid that's not
Or
my.
a amount a week rather than a amount daily. So obviously, I suppose it's everything in what you call it, moderation.
Yeah, I suppose if the research has been written by like the Red Wine Society, then it probably will be quite reputable.
I heard Smirnoff say vodka gives you wings. There you go, totally missing up 2 brands there.
I wonder where you're going with that then. I was like, Smirnoff gives you wings.
I'm just keeping my options open for sponsorship, that's all.
I think this has turned into an ad lib session tonight, so let's go for it. Yeah, all right then. So if there's any brand managers out there watching, Shrimpy would like sponsorship by Smirnoff or WKD Blue or any teenage girl drink.
Until then, I'm sticking with tap water. It's delicious and healthy.
Oh, did you hear that, Seven Trent? Oh.
I just go to a well nearby. I don't get it.
Hey, we're not in Durham
In
now.
my house. That's true.
For any of you that don't know,
I'm at 98.
Shrimpy is from Durham. I'm not just being horrible to people of Durham. I love Durham. It is really nice. It's just a shame Shrimpy's from there.
Right, I'm in.
Hey!
I have chosen the Borg. Good to go.
I wouldn't put it past you, to be honest.
Synchronizing game. Oh, this is long-winded. I think it does take longer now, doesn't it? Because there's so much going on in the universe.
Oh, I've just had a lovely message from the RSPCA branch.
Bring our cat back.
What the hell? No, just saying that they're really pleased to see that he's really settled in really well.
How do they know he's settling in?
Was that they asked me to send them pictures.
All right, that's less creepy then.
I didn't think of that,
See
but
the
yeah.
cat is settling in.
I'm not looking out my window. I didn't think of that. Well, guys, welcome to our delayed technically again because of me, Star Trek Stellaris episode 22. This is version
Redo the intro.
version 1.9.1. This is the proper saved game now. We've talked about the Klingon Romulan War Council, but Shrimpy doesn't think it is the Klingon Romulan War Council, do you?
I don't, but I feel I've done that joke on this episode already.
Good. That means I'll have to take it from the other recording.
Knit it together, yeah.
Yeah,
Good luck
thanks.
with that.
I knew that's what you were doing. Cheers, Shrimpy. Well, I'm leaving all this in, so you know, it's all your fault. Anyway, so it says I've got unrest on one of my planets. Ooh, wow. Oh, that's one of the one we just taken over, wasn't it? Botchok?
Are you full of slaves now, or are you good?
No, it's back to normal now.
Good. Good.
I don't know what happened there.
No, I mean,
It mustn't have synced properly.
Yeah, I appreciate if the AI gets maybe like a millisecond of
Mm.
the other player not being in there, it'll start obviously making decisions.
Well.
Maybe I'd played it for a day.
Oh, here it comes. All comes out now.
They are assumptions, my friend. Assumptions.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh wait, what day were we on? It was the 4th of March, wasn't it?
Yeah,
the
so it
23rd
had
of
gone on a few
September.
days. Okay.
A few days. All right, well, we're back to it.
Oh, could sound a little bit more enthused.
Yay.
Oh,
Right.
you're
No, I think I'm good. I'm good to go anyway. I don't know what you've got to sort out, but
Well, I've got unrest. So, as we know what happens when Jellyfish has unrest on his planets.
festival.
Yeah, I even say it like that. I even say it like that as well. Arriba! Festival! Oh, and I apologise for any of our international community now listening to Shrimpy carrying on, and he's still going. He's still going. Wow, if you've not offended someone now, you will have done then. Nope, not concerned in the slightest.
Nope. Oh, so that was festival delicious. Festifish? Festifish. Is that a word?
I have no idea what you're even saying.
Festival-like would be the definition that I would give for the word.
Mhm. Yep. So we just declared war, and I was just sending the fleet off to. I have no idea what you're on most days. I'd love to know. It's probably something good.
Catnip. So now you've got a cat, I know I can go and get some for free.
I don't know where to go with that.
I have heard catnip is a genuine drug for cats.
Yes, it very much is.
Makes them docile.
It winds them up like crazy. I have seen it.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. They go mental.
Oh, I thought it's the other way. Like I said, that makes it really docile.
No. Well, the cats I've seen on it have gone a little bit on the loopy doopy side.
Cats have seen it.
Mhm. Yeah, they've gone a little bit crazy. Right. So sorry, I'm just sorting out my fleets. I'm getting a little bit of lag at the moment. Not sure why I'm getting so much lag. Anyway. Oh wow, I'm really getting lag. Just bear with me one sec.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wowza, that's a big fleet. 46k.
Yeah. Don't know whose that is. Don't let him know. Okay, right. I'll click play.
Like the ultimate form of espionage.
Ultimate
Watch
form.
a stream.
Oh, is that how you?
I do feel like that's something that's missing in this game.
Oops.
There's a real sense of espionage.
You reckon?
Yeah, like just somewhere you could like dump energy into. I'd assume it'd be energy credits rather than more than minerals, and it'd offer you bonuses such as maybe it's a percentage chance of detecting ships in certain areas closer to your border, etc.
I'm with you.
Build like listening stations, etc. Wowzer, my advisor is very, very loud. Just turn him down.
Is that me?
Yes, yeah. No, I thought you were the cat's advisor.
I feel like the cat's advisor, if I'm absolutely honest with you.
You have to advise them to come to their 9 o'clock nap.
Oh, no, he'll be awake.
Right. Where am I? Okay. Alright, yeah. So I'm currently attacking the Fendorm estates. I don't believe I'll need any support. I'm alright at the moment.
Wasn't planning on giving you any
as I
support.
say, the coalition's lost a fair few ships, but I've got a few more months to try and rebuild that for you.
Which means, folks, he won't.
Yeah. You'll be getting 0 ships.
Because would I do that for him, folks? The answer there is no.
Ah, so I had created a new cruiser.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Is that worth building?
Okay, I'm now sending
My
them
head
in.
now.
Sorry?
Construction complete.
Got it stuck in my head now.
Ooh, construction complete. The Bygoth star system. Right, I need to build some
The
bits and
Bygoth
pieces. Hey, that system's
Oh wait. Where is the Bygos star system? I thought it was
It's
Strabo one.
the one the Federation keep destroying. Yeah, it is Strabo, sorry, but it's
Strabo. Yeah, I'm with you. So what do you load that starbase out with? Because didn't you get it to like 16k or something?
Don Tootin' I did.
I mean, it was excessive. I'll give you that.
I'll give it everything it can have. Hangar bays, shields, you name it. Armor plating, phaser arrays.
Does sound pretty cool. Are you attacking the Derma system already?
Yes, I am.
Ooh, 6k fleet.
Should be able to take that, surely.
Yeah, I think so. Your cruiser looks pretty cool. Although it looks like an older design from the Klingon race. Like your battle cruiser looks a bit smoother, whereas those two, looks like 2 struts supports the like command head to the base of the ship.
Oh wow, I'm getting quite a lot of lag on this at the minute.
Your destroyers look really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the destroyers.
Thank you. I try.
Nah, claim credit for somebody else's work. What was I doing? Oh yeah, coalition ship designer. Strike class cruiser is what I need to buy. Okay. How long does that take to build? I can't build it. Don't have enough time.
You can't build it, folks.
How long is 110 days in months?
Really?
Enough. It's enough time. I can build them. There we go. Add some more destroyers to the coalition fleet. What have we got? Shield infuser. Okay, as you'll be taking hold of the fleet, probably one that's more operational, are you happy for me to change the off-duty rapid shield infuser, which does a monthly shield regeneration of 100%, with the Bussard ramjet, which increases the sublight speed by 50%, so it makes the fleet significantly quicker?
Yeah. I'm really sorry for any of you guys watching this. It's the game is really slow on my my computer. computer. Like bearing in mind I've got this set on the fast setting, and my ships are moving at a snail's pace. Bit of an odd one, because I don't normally have this when you could self-host it, but I guess that's because mine's having to do a lot more work.
Yeah, have you... I
Attacking
wonder if you got another
vessels.
update running in the background.
It probably could be as well, because I'm recording, so it's having to record and play the game, and host.
How much memory do you have on your system?
12 gig.
Physical storage.
Oh, actual solid state drive and stuff. About
Well, if you got your hard drive as well. Then.
500 gig.
500.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
It's a very good friend of mine who provided me with the tools to allow me to play decent games.
Shame we couldn't teach you how to play them well.
Oh.
No, he didn't. He did. I apologize. That was a cheap shot.
Oh, that was cheap. I mean, that was really cheap.
I have found the Fendorma main fleet,
Okay.
and they are coming for my third Romulan peace force.
Are they?
I don't know why it doesn't discourage people from attacking me with the title of my fleets. It's a peace force. Just sounds wrong, attacking a peace force.
A peace force.
Vessels upgraded.
Yeah. Albeit the peace force is currently assaulting a starbase, but you know, it's still it'd be like attacking the UN.
Really? Is that where you're going with
Red
this?
Cross. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't really know what to say to that.
So I have 10 destroyers, 11.1k fleet. They have a 44.4k fleet, exactly 4 times my strength. However, they only have 2 patrol frigates and 1 destroyer, 2 cruisers, 9 battle cruisers and 5 battleships. You see, I think probably too ambitious here. I reckon I could have that fleet.
Yeah.
I think my guys would attack their smaller ships first, hopefully pick them off literally in the order of size. So that'd be the 2 patrol frigates first, and the destroyer, then the 2 cruisers. I reckon if I get those 5 ships destroyed, the battle cruise and the battleships will have very little chance of taking me out. What does the battleships do? They've got fighters. That
Wow.
would probably kill me.
It's,
I'll have to run away from this then.
yeah. Oh.
So, is your plan? They've only got one planet, don't they?
Sorry?
The Husnock. They've only got one planet.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Is that
take
right?
it. I believe I have a fleet not too an army not too far away, which I'm now just gonna actually get into orbit. I think this should be quite close
Cool.
actually. Oh no,
Cool.
that might be the wrong army. There's one's in the Nair system, which I think might be too far away. I can't remember. Oh no, that's right. Yes, it's the Sirius one. Where's the Sirius fleet?
Why so serious?
Oh, there he went, folks. He went for it. Why so serious? Yeah, so yeah, I think we'll have a discussion about what game we could possibly tackle next, as it were.
I do like the idea of SWAT. I reckon that would be quite enjoyable.
Yeah. Yeah, I can pick that up.
I tell you what, game is lagging a little bit for me now. My
Yeah.
guys in.
Yeah, I don't think we had
combat,
that. We had that
so-
on your screen, unless it's just because the game's obviously getting a lot bigger. You know, because obviously it's having to look at after more that we've taken over.
Yeah.
Because I have
Yeah.
seen online people have been saying about the end sort of mid game, late game lag can be quite atrocious unless your machine is a supercomputer.
You got Bitcoin miner.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me have a look. There's a few different titles on Steam. So there is SWAT 2,
Mhm.
SWAT 3, Police Quest SWAT.
Ooh.
Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. Sleeping Dogs, the SWAT pack.
Yeah, I'm happy to play SWAT if you fancy it.
I wonder which one it is then. Ah, there we go, yeah. No, that's definitely not it. Police Quest SWAT 2 was made in, was released in 2017. I'll have to look into that then, understand which of the games is the multiplayer one. It might be SWAT 4. It doesn't appear to be on Steam.
I don't know about you. Is this playable for you tonight?
Sorry, I wasn't watching. It's going. It's going.
I'll just leave it playing. I was unfortunately won't watch the battles as such. I'll just leave it to it. It seems to be taking some. Oh no! What's happened here? Is the Husnock Citizen League breaking down? Is that what's going on here? Are they not able to?
What are you saying?
Well, now the Republic of Huss has come up. The rebels of the Klingon Empire.
Where's that?
I'm gonna have to deal with this.
Republic of Huss 3. Indeed. Are we already in war with them? Oh no. Their opinion of us is neutral. Ooh, I could make a friend of them.
Or you could declare war on them, like I'm asking you to.
I might get a research agreement with them. Wow, they have a lot of research. Oh, fine. Hang about. Ah, you're giving the planet back to them.
Yep.
Okay. Alright.
We have declared war to safeguard our interests.
If they take over mine, I won't be happy.
Look, they're not the Gorn. They're not going to take over.
Now I wonder if there was an AI, or just another empire that was promoting their independence. That's always an option.
Could well have been. Could
I
it have
don't
been?
know how you check
Could it have been the Romulans, because they're quite good at killing Klingons?
No, don't believe it is me. Can I? Hang about. I can look at them. Can't
I love how you've got to think
the
about them.
Husnock Citizen League are you, aren't they?
It is.
Am I? No, I'm not. I'm not supporting independence.
Which
I mean,
means
no.
means he is supporting independence for them.
No, I'm not. I'm genuinely not.
Oh, right. I couldn't know if I can trust you anymore.
Then what have we got?
Well, we had a friendship, but I don't know if that's going to last.
Yeah, but then you got a cat, so no need for me.
There's always room for a shrimp. Cats love shrimp.
Yeah. Out of a tin.
Can you get shrimp? Tin shrimp?
Tin shrimp? Of course you can. You ever seen Forrest Gump?
Oh, of course.
Tin shrimp, fried shrimp, barbecue shrimp.
With Bubba. I'm gonna make shrimp.
Ooh, I can land armies on another planet.
Oh, can you now?
Hoorah!
Hoorah indeed, hoorah indeed. I'll be honest with you, but
Yeah, Go on then. You're going to talk about the lag.
well, if you don't, if you're watching the stream, but I'm still waiting for them to even get to the starbase.
Wait a sec. Let me. I'm sure I can view that system as well. Derma. Is that what you're at?
Yep, Demo system.
Yeah. Yeah. That's interesting. The Fendorma states will now guarantee the independence of Republic of Huss 3.
We won't have much chance.
Interesting.
We're going to declare. We're going to bring them in.
Looks like you're only engaged at that starbase. Is that correct?
Well, it's not even got. My ships aren't even anywhere near it. If you watch the stream. It's really odd because, like I say, when you good self streams it, I don't have any of these issues. But I presume it's probably because I'm recording and streaming.
Oh, I don't know. What we got? We got an hour?
Yep.
45 minutes. Do we restart again? Do you
Or
save it?
do we push through and just talk or blag our way through this through discussions and chats?
Answers on a postcard, folks.
Well, there's no one's responding. I say we just push through.
Yeah. No any jokes?
Knock knock.
Go on. I mean, Who's there?
Oh, I was relying on you to finish the joke.
Ah.
I thought we were telling it to the audience. You know, breaking the fourth
Next
wall.
bit.
I thought we were going to break the fourth wall moment here and, you know, joke with the audience.
I learned something else this week as well.
2 + 2
Drake.
is 7?
Well, there's that. But Drake was in an American drama before he went into his music career.
Sorry, Drake who?
The rapper? Is he classed as rap? The musician. You should know him. He was he paired up with a gamer on Twitch, which gamer tag I forget. He's playing Fortnite, but they managed to break the record for highest amount of concurrent viewers. Something like 600,000 people
Wow.
watching.
Do you ever think we'll ever get to that?
I'd be surprised we hit 5.
Hey, we might hit 6. Live the dream.
I think if this was more intentional, it would be better cinematography. But I'm currently watching the
ship take
couple
its...
tens.
Do nothing.
Tens of the small 8 fighter jets launch from these battleships that are slowly approaching me.
Yeah.
And
So
it's
in other
in
words,
slow motion.
what you're saying is you're not feeling it.
No, I think the war could have been much more epic. Oh, look, I can change the angle. Forgot about that. That's pretty cool.
Oh.
Now, this was going back some years. I think more when we were at uni.
Mhm.
Somebody created a TV. Well, I say a TV show. Somebody created a show effectively using.
Red versus blue.
No, it was similar.
Oh.
It was a space.
That was a guess.
Game. I don't know if it was Eve or what is the one that has it? Mass Effect. That was it. I was gonna say had a very successful trilogy.
Oh,
very
yeah.
Successful series.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that ring a bell to you?
I don't remember a
Somebody
TV
used-
series.
Well, I say TV series. It was much like Red versus Blue. Somebody that sort of devised the plot, etc. And
I don't... Honestly, can't say I remember that.
no,
I might feel like I need to Google it now just to see.
don't Google it. It'll slow your PC down.
Yeah, probably will. Probably kill it.
You kill it. Yeah.
Well, do you want to say I
You
need
don't have any,
need to get a capture card is what Craig suggested I get. So something I need to look
do you
into.
have anything else? Any process running in the background?
Nope, not that I'm aware of.
Like I say, I use this desktop for my Plex as well, but I usually disable that before we start streaming.
Nope, not that I'm aware of. Da-da-da-da-da.
There goes the last email.
I'll give you last female. I'll give you my last female.
Well, that's on me.
That was creepy. I won't say that again. La 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 la. I should have really just thrown more ships into this. If I hadn't sent a 6k fleet in, this would have been destroyed ages ago. La, la, la. Yeah, so me and Shrimpy are meeting up in actual physicality this weekend, guys. We've decided to put the game down and actually go and see each other.
But whereas we don't like each other.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. And then we just then start chatting again on Steam and play some games together, and then yeah, that's usually how this works.
I don't know if you need to manage whatever war you're currently in, but in the Fendorma system, so the Fendorma State's homeworld, I'm currently being engaged by the fighter jets now. So their fleet is just about coming into range, but yeah, those fighter jets are swarming.
I shall go and have a look. Which one am I looking at?
Fendorma homeworld.
Ooh.
So it'll be interesting this. I don't know if my destroyers can actually engage fighter jets or not. Because I know in the base game, to combat fighters, you had to have other fighters, or it was point defense weaponry, which, to my knowledge, I've never encountered it yet, but we can't get point defense weaponry in this mod.
This mod, no. My honest
See what's
stance,
going on yet?
I'm not sure. I'm just waiting for it to come on now.
Combat speed.
Oh, wow.
I'll be annoyed if I can't get this.
11k.
destroyed. Yeah, against 44. Wow, it's got bigger. 44.7. As I say, that was the fleet that I was semi-confident I could go against until I'd realised the battleships were bringing in fighters. So I reckon these fighters will do a lot of damage to me.
Here's hoping.
In fact, I best keep an eye on this.
Wait, that's not the
Yeah,
coalition fleet, is it?
It's not now.
That's all right then. Carry on,
It's
guys.
the third Romulan Peace Force. Third Romulan Peace Force.
Why are they the Peace Force, Shrimpy?
Because they bring peace across the galaxy.
To who?
To non-Romulans, admittedly.
So to Klingons then?
Well, I'll help out my allies at Gorn. I
Ah.
forgot what the Klingons were. Old civilization, I think.
I kind of
Stuff
feel like
fairy tales.
if we ever revisit
folk
this
stories.
for version 2.0, I should actually play as the Gorn now.
I would like to play the 2.0.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
Well.
not necessarily this mod as well, because I think you can
Yeah.
spend
Yeah.
a bit of time designing your own race, can't you? Or your
Yeah.
species,
I
rather.
was going to suggest actually that's one thing we could start again at some point is look at doing 2.0, just the base game, and just do like our own sort of thoughts and perceptions. Obviously, we've paid quite a bit of 1.9.1 for this, but obviously the older edition, so it'd be good to get sort of like a fresh perspective on. We think the new site, the new I was gonna say mod, but it's more of a what is it? It's not even a sequel, but it kind of is a sequel in the same way.
What do you mean?
Well, they've done so much to it. I think to me it feels like it's almost they've done a sequel.
Yeah. I mean, I'll admit, did you play much of the base game? 'Cause I thought you just jumped straight into this this mod.
I'll be honest. I only played
1.9.
what you showed me in the base game. I thought I'll just give this mod a try, and then obviously me and yourself then
Loved it.
started playing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I realised actually how good Stellaris is.
Sounds like you were surprised.
Nah, I'm joking. But yeah, I do enjoy Supreme Ruler. I think that's one me and you would have to go and revisit.
What were we last when we last played?
Well, I don't know if we can
Iraq
say
and
that.
Iran.
Yeah, we go.
Yeah, Iraq and Iran.
We played as
I
Iraq
remember
and Iran.
who did I play as? I think was I Iraq and you were Iran? Because I remember I was getting absolutely mutilated.
We
by
got
my
hammered.
neighbour.
We got
you had an
hammered.
Air Force at least.
I
think you
did.
bailed me out
I
many,
did.
Many times.
I did have to bail you out. It was one of those rare occasions where you needed my help.
No, they happen. They happen. Don't get yourself down. I mean, they've happened in this decade, so that's probably it for another decade. But
Oh,
it does occur.
do you mean the game or do you mean in real life?
Yes. Yes. Actually, I'm gonna have to jump out of this war. That battle. Sorry.
Yeah. Why are you losing?
Not so much losing, just it was. I think it was tipping more in their favour.
Ah.
Because it got to the point where their main fleet was on top of me, and I think those fighter jets were going to make a significant impact in the battle. So instead, I'll jump back to the Zakdon system, where I was taking out another planet and taking out another starbase.
I thought you just said instead I'll just jump right back into the exact system I was at and start all over again.
Not quite, not yet. A
Ooh.
little bit of time left.
Looks like we've defeated the starbase finally. It's only taken forever. With the slight technical issues we're having tonight, folks.
Oh, that was annoying. I had a fleet in orbit, but not quite in orbit, so they weren't actually bombarding the planet.
Oh no.
Construction complete.
So instead, they were they were just flying just a little bit offset.
That is frustrating as well. And then when you notice and you're like, what?
Oh no! I tell a lie. They were in orbit of the planet.
Mhm.
However, the planet I need was right next to it.
Oh, so it's the wrong planet.
Yeah, check this out. The Zakdon system, Zakdon 2A. It's actually the moon of the larger Class B planet but it's nigh on. I mean, it's a bit of a glitchy. It's nigh on. It looks like a wart.
Where,
of the actual
where
planet,
am I looking?
like a spot. Zakdorn system. So one of the Vendorma systems right next to me.
Zakdorn.
Actually, this-
Yep. Got it.
Yeah, Zakdorn 2. You have to rotate the camera to actually see it, because actually, as I'm slowly watching it actually emerge from the planet, it looks like it's on a quicker
Zakdorn
orbit.
2A or Zakdorn?
2A, yeah, it's a smaller one, but it's literally emerging out of the larger Class B planet.
I've got it on the
What's your thing?
stream.
Yeah, you have to zoom in, and then you have to rotate the camera around. It's hidden.
Really?
That's how I cocked up.
Oh, there we go. Yep, it's.
Yeah, look at that. That was an amazing way to protect a system. Is literally just hide it behind another planet.
It just looked like a
It's like
giant warp coming out of the planet.
abscess.
It does. It's growth.
Wonderful abscess.
Wow. Wow.
That was the noise of the starbase blowing up in that system as well. So I can bombard the other planet.
It's always good. Always good to hear when you hear an explosion and the starbase going up, and it means you can actually start landing
It's not yours.
troops. Yeah, it's not yours. Yeah. That's usually things I look forward to, not so much yourself. Oh my god, how long is this taking just to take down the defences? How much damage am I doing? Armies. Surface.
Yeah, I appreciate the lag, but I thought it would be a relatively quick.
Yeah, I do think it might be the lag, to be honest. But I think we just power through.
Sure.
Put
Season edits. What can we do?
put this down to my fault, and we'll sort it out for our next stream.
I'm happy with that. Yeah, happy with that.
I think everyone will be happy with that. To be honest, most people will be happy with that. Yeah, so we'll chat offline and we'll see what game we try next. I quite fancy the idea of SWAT or even revisiting the old Supreme Ruler. We've not done that for a long time.
Well, I think SWAT is relatively short missions. Like you'll have to storm a house, for instance, and locate suspects, etc. So that could be a relatively quick one to do. Maybe it's one night, Wednesday night, or in fact Sunday nights are a short time, isn't it? So maybe it's a Sunday night and
Yeah,
Wednesdays.
let's do that then.
In-depth one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't see it on Steam though, so I might have to look elsewhere for SWAT
Okay.
4. I'm fairly certain
Is
it's
there
SWAT
any
4.
other short
Like
ones
SWAT.
that you can think of that you've got on Steam?
Actually, didn't I bought you one?
You
some time
did.
ago. What was that called? Red Saber.
Red Saber.
I don't think I'd even installed it yet. What's that about? Let me have a look. Red Orchestra. Did you ever get Red Orchestra?
I did.
You did. Oh, you got the second one, didn't you?
I did. I love that game. We always used to get Dan on there, and Dan used to score so much higher than us both.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing though when you get somebody who's actually good at gaming.
What? What are you trying
Like,
to?
it is. It can be really impressive to watch some of these people.
Oh yeah.
online
Well, I always remember it was
Twitch.
impressive watching Dan play.
I remember he'd on this one particular map. I think he was playing the Europe DLC. I don't think it. In fact, was it a DLC? It might have just been a mod. I think somebody might have just designed the mod to obviously bring the battle into Europe rather than.
Yeah, into the west.
In fact, I don't know what I'm talking
Eastern
about.
Front.
It always was in Europe. Yeah, it was because I had the Americans come in rather than the Russians versus the Germans because he was playing as the Americans against the Germans, and he'd managed to find himself in this field. I think he was like lying under a tractor with an MG. Was it MG40?
Oh
Was
yeah,
that a,
MG42, the big heavy machine gun.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah.
And he was literally just mowing down everybody in this field. Like he was in a spot where he could not have been flanked, and they couldn't get a shot at him without him being able to see them first. And I think he got something ridiculous, like 40-odd kills to one death in that map.
So what we're saying is we need Dan on our team.
Yeah, I'd definitely take that on our team.
Well, just like when we went paintballing.
Yeah, but it works in his favour because he was like so short.
But he's the same height as me.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's your excuse then?
I'm lazy.
Ah, fair enough. Honesty. That's the excuse.
Yeah, I'm a lover, not a fighter. Why are my troops landing?
Where at?
It looks like my troops are landing, but I've just clicked enter orbit. I've not clicked send the armies in. Bit worried.
Moderna.
Yeah.
You're definitely landing.
Yeah, I didn't ask them to do that.
I can just, yeah, just watch them land, and the second batch is going in now. Good luck with that.
Well, that's
Planet
not what we
with
wanted.
full defences.
Ships under attack? Who's under attack? I don't know what's
oh wow,
going
yeah,
on.
that fleet is.
By who?
Oh, no, I don't know. You just literally instantly eliminated whoever it was.
Oh, this is really weird. How odd. Oh well. Oh well. Like I say, this game, unfortunately, folks, this episode is the cursed episode. This is our Friday the 13th episode. It's all gone slightly askew with. Oh. Should you tell us what you're up to, and I'll watch I'll look at what the Romulans are doing. Well, tonight we'll take it from the Romulans' point of view. Is clearly I've messed up.
I'm spreading peace. Peace and happiness. That's what's going on.
Well, that's a blatant
I
lie.
don't know what more I can say to that. Oh, there's a peace offer. Oh no, not us. The Borg Collective are offering peace.
That's a
interesting.
lie.
No demands have been enforced. Why would the Borg ask for peace? Where are these people? The Devon Emporium. How big are they? Are they challenging them? Oh wow, okay, so they're a sizable. Actually, the Devon are a sizable empire. Maybe the Borg can't actually take them on.
Really?
Yeah, check it out. It's the empire where there's 3 splotches of Borg right in the middle of them. So they're kind of in the second spiral of the galaxy.
The Devon.
The Borg, yeah, sorry, the Borg versus the Devon Imperium.
Ah, okay.
But sorry, to answer your question, I'm currently in the Zak Dorm system. Got my 2 main fleets there. The planet with the abscess, I've literally just landed forces on it. So hopefully I should be taking that one shortly, and I'll move both fleets, I think, to attack the 3rd planet in that system.
Is that how we're knowing this?
Should be
Is
a nice.
the planet with the abscess?
Yeah, the spotty planet.
Teenage planet.
Teenage planet.
Teenage problems.
To all teenagers out there, it is perfectly normal in that time of your life, and you should never feel embarrassed about it.
Yeah, Stefan Shrimpy, sorry, does it at least 3 times a day. So
Have we changed the conversation? What 3 times a day?
I just wanted to make you feel uncomfortable.
No. I did a good job of that in the last episode. I can't remember what it was now.
What are we on about? I'm kind of worried
Yeah.
where this conversation's gone now.
Never mind.
Anyway, folks.
What else we're doing? Okay, species. Because yeah, that was the thing I was talking about. I think before the last episode, I was hoping to make some of my factions happier, or at least what was I doing? Ah, yeah, I was trying to get rid of my spiritual. That was it. They had 75 population in the spiritualist one, but they weren't very happy. So I'm currently suppressing them.
Oh, why?
Which costs 2 influence per month, so it's quite costly. But I'm hoping, let's see, it'll get rid of them. So the second largest one, 72 people.
72 people. We just got some new technology. Plus 10% energy credits. That's always a good one to get. Ooh, rare technology. Some new reactor. Weapons damage +1. Yeah, we'll go with the rare technology. Always looks good. Right, what did you bring us, Frank Jr.? Society research +5%. Yes, please.
Rubbish. So I've got a new faction. I say it's massively increased. 72 populations in there. Unfortunately, not really where I want people to go. I want to go into my effectively the war, the war council, internal Romulan War Council, because that'll help me.
Oh, so not the Klingon Romulan War Council.
The Klingon Gorn War Council, no, not that one. Ooh, heavy beam sections, heavy beam platforms, unlocking new technology. Beam fire rate plus 10%. That sounds pretty cool. Energy credits plus 5%. That sounds pretty cool as well. Ooh. Decisions. Oh, there's one that takes less time. Tracking beam subspace. No, okay. I'll just take the less time one. Be easier.
Oh.
Being impatient.
No, it's not you I'm laughing at. My new house pet has decided that my door is now currently his new sleeping post. Just put my head outside my office door, and he's decided he's now going to sleep on my door.
On the door.
He is sleeping on the door. Oh,
Sleep on a door.
this is getting silly. This. Apologies. Get a bit frustrated with this lag. So why don't you tell our viewers something special about you that they don't even know, Shrimpy?
I have the same middle name as Jellyfish.
Oh, that's creepy. I didn't even know that. What?
Yeah, you did.
Shall I tell you a secret about me?
No.
Well, I'm going to.
Okay.
I'm in the other room.
Construction complete.
Next to you.
Surely there'd be no lag.
That would make it funnier. Oh, and more painful for everyone. That there is lag. Oh. Yeah, do you know what, next time? Go back to your good
You're
self.
about to get the fleet. Probably get the coalition soon. I'm not going to add any more ships to it. You've got a good amount of destroyers.
Mm-hmm.
Currently all congregating together at Devron.
Okay.
Ah, had I built a battleship?
No.
Was I building a battleship?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Can't see you on first Romulan Peace Force. Nope, not one in there. Fourth.
I think there was. I think I put a battleship into the fleet, and you destroyed it when you decided to throw the.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was
There we go.
Yeah, I've worked out a little bit more. Have more theories on that. Like I said, the battleships are gnarly. They take a hell of a lot of punishment. However, based on this mod, and I believe the base game 2.0.2
Yeah.
they're on, has implemented it as well. You can set what type of ship it is in terms of what role it will take on.
Okay.
Like a skirmisher, picket ship, sniper, etc., etc. The reason why my fleet of destroyers works so well is that it will. I think it's on a picket setting. I'll just double check my terminology.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, picket. So they will try and focus on intercepting charging ships and incoming fire. So they effectively go for the smaller ships first. Go and talk to the smaller ship. I'm confident my destroyer is more powerful, which is why they win. And then obviously the battleships will try and go for other battleships, just because that's it's capital
Right.
ship,
Okay.
it's
So I might need to change some of my settings then.
Well, I'm thinking if you're gonna have some battleships in your fleet, you need to have more than one.
Yep.
Because fair enough, if they've got, and as we're seeing, the enemy will have like a fleet with, let's say, 4, 5, maybe even 6 battleships in there.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, as I've proven, a fleet solely made of destroyers can actually comfortably defeat that, because the ships just can't handle the smaller targets. However,
Right.
battleships will aim for battleships first. So if we only have one battleship in our fleet,
And they've got
that means
4.
that
They're
all
going to knock
6
it
of
out.
theirs, yeah, will bring down so much firepower on it.
Just to knock it out,
It
yeah.
won't stand up for very long.
Okay.
So I think if we're going to use battleships, we would need a split of battleships and destroyers. I think would be. I mean, obviously, there's probably a calculation for the most efficient blend of ships, including or incorporating the battle cruisers and cruisers, and maybe even patrol frigates. But
Well,
I can't be bothered to look into that.
What? That's normally your thing, stats boy.
Stats boy.
You were
You did stats at uni.
at university. You were the
You
stats
loved
boy.
Stats.
It's true.
Yeah, you love stats so much. You went into a job where you used even more stats.
I do. I use stats pretty much every day these days.
SPSS, still use that?
I do. I do. I was using it this afternoon actually. I was doing some work.
Oh.
I know. You remember those days fondly.
I do. And don't miss them.
Don't miss them. You don't remember doing your old T-tests and chi-squares?
I remember T-tests from A-level psychology.
Okay, what about your man over?
Man of War, that's a jellyfish.
It is a jellyfish. I'm surprised you knew that.
Yeah, I'm smarter than the average bear.
Mainly because you don't care about anything
Jellyfish
other than
lives matter.
shrimps.
Jellyfish lives matter.
Jellyfish lives matter.
If I had a webcam, you'd see my fist in the air at the moment as well.
Yeah, I can imagine that fist is in the air. Oh, that sounds bad. Ignore what I said. Just realised what I said.
Oh, I'm at 3%.
Mm.
Oh, I'm at 10%.
Yeah, so yeah, we'll try that game you suggested as well, the Red Saber.
Yeah, I'll have to install it.
Mhm.
So no, I haven't currently have it on there.
I think it just might be quite nice if we had a game as well, which not so much quicker, but if one it was, we got we felt as though we were getting a bit further on it.
Yeah, I mean, I think with games like this, you need to kind of set yourself an end goal before
Yeah.
you start it.
Yeah, which we
Because
didn't.
Obviously, like, to do a full conquer the entire galaxy, you're talking. I mean, like as you said, we've sunk 2 days into this now,
Yep.
and I think, I feel like we probably are amongst the most powerful powerful empires in the galaxy. But
Yeah.
it's just the battles can be so small. Because you only
Yeah.
get a war score of 100, so it's not that you can instantly knock out a large empire. You've got to chip at it.
Yep.
Little by little.
Little by
Which is what we've
little.
effectively done.
Sorry, come on.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, so you've got to chip at them, much as we've done with the Federation. Like that big blue blob to our left has gone small now. It's smaller and smaller.
It has got smaller
The
and smaller.
Tellarites in the Shalaric, they're fairly large still. In fact, that first Federation, we've not seen anything from them.
Oh, hey, let's not let's not upset them.
Just declare war on them.
I know you want to. That's the worst bit.
So what's going to happen?
No, not a lot really.
Dr. Pepper.
Have they got 2 planets in this system or something? Because I randomly get attacked by I can't build any ships, so I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, so we'll have a look at Red Saber, I
Oh,
think.
there you go.
What?
The coalition is yours.
Oh wow, they're all over the place. Where were you rallying them?
Devron. I think the majority of them are already in Devron. There's just those other 3 fleets that are going to Devron.
Alright, I'll let them rally. Looks like they're all rallying to Devron. Did you want them to go anywhere
appreciate-
from Devron? Did you have a plan for
Nope.
them?
Nope. I was just bringing them together.
No plan, Shrimpy. It's not like you.
There goes the last female.
Usually you've got all this planned out, thought through. It's me that messes it all up. It's like, genuinely, folks, when Shrimpy will send me ideas as to where we should go next, I'll just say, eh.
Yeah, which doesn't translate very well on a postcard.
Yeah, I don't even
Reads
text
really
him.
awkwardly.
The worst thing is he texts me, and then I post it in as a postcard, and he has to wait until he gets the postcard. Oh, do you think I should start doing that? I feel like I need to now.
I feel like you shouldn't.
I feel like your wife would be ever so pleased to get a postcard every other day from me.
Ooh. I can reduce and rest.
Or
Going for it.
maybe,
Got a new ethic.
maybe pleased is the wrong word. Surprised.
Displeased.
Disapproving.
Disapproving. I'm on Invasion. So it'll be the last planet in the Zakdorn system.
Cool. Go team.
Go team. I'm going to go and take out the Frontier Outpost. I believe that's not in the... Cleanse Planet of Harrow. Why did I choose Cleanse?
Every time you say that, just makes me laugh. Hello.
Yeah, I'm trying to say it in a non-you-know-what manner.
Yeah, I do.
Oh wow, the Husnock Conglomerate Fleet are actually going to take on the planet of Harrow, which I currently occupy, as opposed to stay at home and defend the home world. Are you attacking them still?
Oh, dude, it's the lag is so bad. I've just been still attacking that planet. I've not been able to bring up any ships. Yeah.
Where is your other fleet? Is it a massive one?
AD Leonis. I was wondering if you wanted to start taking out some of the other planets around that system, so I just left them there.
United Federation, we can't declare war on them yet.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was going to be soon, so I kind of left them there, just ready to start taking on the Federation again.
We've got 7 years. We can declare war against the Kardashians, though, if you want to try and take some planets from them.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get the first fleet moving.
Yeah, you could probably get the Coalition fleet moving down there as well.
Okay. Well, you say that. Get them moving down, that doesn't mean they're going to get into the battle. Right, first fleet, head to Museti. Coalition fleet, so they're all joining up with the 5th fleet, I'm guessing.
Yes. 5th fleet. I had named it the 1st Coalition Force. I think the main fleet. Oh, at least that was the fleet that had the Admiral attached to them. They're probably one of the ones that is currently orbiting Devron Prime.
I have no idea where that one's going. Devlin. Devron.
Devlin, did you say?
I'm a bit confused where everything's going. Devron. Huh. Not quite sure, buddy. I need to recruit a new admiral. We know what that means, folks. Oh no! Admiral Mike's back!
Is he? Been a bit of time off, has he?
Yeah, a bit of R&R.
See the kids? Little lizard faces. He's probably missed them.
Wow, you really had to go there with that, didn't you? He's back, folks. Admiral Mike.
Mike.
Spend time with the kids, jeez. Who do you think he is? He's 40 years old.
Is he?
Yeah.
I thought he'd have been an old admiral. How old's your oldest admiral?
104.
104. Just a young whippersnapper. Mine is 149.
Well, that's because you're a nice person.
Indeed. And she is currently commanding the 4th Romulan Peace Force.
Wow.
Do you remember what happened to the 3rd one?
You destroyed it, didn't you?
I wouldn't say that terminology is correct. It was destroyed. I wouldn't say I destroyed it.
Whoa, what are you trying to blame me for?
Because there wasn't enough of your ships.
Oh, you meant my ships ran.
Yes, that's the one.
Sorry.
Where was that?
Retreated bravely.
Was that? I mean, I appreciate we keep talking about the big battle of our time, but there's been a few.
There's been several. It wasn't at Seoul. I don't think it was Seoul.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely one at Seoul, wasn't there?
Definitely one at Seoul.
Was there 3? Has there been 3?
I think there's been
I
three
mean, there was
big battles.
arguably there was one against the Fendorma, but because there was obviously they had 2 50-odd K fleets, but
Yeah.
they were dispatched quite easily, I think, compared to the other ones where there was a huge collaboration of fleets coming inbound on each other.
It wasn't the best.
Almost taking care of this.
Taking
Is that
care
your
of
planet?
business.
Yes. Yes.
Is that how it goes?
Indeed. I'm gonna go next. I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna go to Lair next. Sounds good. Ground invasion force has seized the planet.
Ground invasion force has seized the planet. That's how it says it, isn't it?
It is. It is.
Get it right.
Well, yeah. I think you're a bit sinister with your speech.
All right, thanks. Yeah. Just call me sinister.
Yeah.
Might as well just call me Joe.
That's mean.
Oh, for those who don't know, Joe is one of our oldest friends, and we
Yeah, she's like 74.
she loves us that much that she moved to a different country. And that's all we have to say on that.
Go your Klingon coalition fleet is at least 10k. Looking at those stats.
Coalition fleet.
Yeah. That's currently rallying in Devron.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get it all to merge, but it's the lag's really starting to drag on it now a bit.
How's your Sim City going?
Well, to be honest with you,
Got everything?
not much I can do. I'm just like, I thought about restarting, but I thought, nah, looking at the time, we haven't got much longer left anyway. So I apologise for this episode, folks, but this is what we're going to call a mini break of me messing up. Oh, it's a shame. I was looking forward to actually getting some work done.
Like business work.
Hell no, I've been doing that all afternoon.
Is it worth going to the fastest speed? See if that does anything.
I'm worried that
By anything, I mean kill your PC.
I might do, and I'd rather it keep playing, because obviously it's quite good listening to things from your side for once, actually, instead of me just clicking buttons. Because it's been good to hear the Klingons, the Romulans, have obviously managed to take the Fendoma and do quite a lot of damage from what we've been hearing and looking at. And
No. I've been known to manage the stream from time to time. At least I have thought I was managing the stream by doing some filibustering.
oh, was that time when it
I realised
completely
it
went off?
actually-
Yeah.
Yeah, the stream wasn't even on.
The stream wasn't even on, but you were still chatting.
Chatting a load of nothing to nobody, to myself. Yeah, that was good.
Well,
Fun.
you see, that's it. If you adopted a pet cat, then you'd be talking to the cat.
That's true. That is true.
Although I appreciate your wife would not be as happy.
No.
So it's the RSPCA Centre. Oh, and if Stefan's wife has caught this episode, I'm clearly joking. I'm not.
She won't be watching.
Oh, well, fair enough then.
Oh, you've got an alien menace still, Brockway.
Oh, have I?
Did we ever send a fleet to them?
Oh, no, I couldn't do anything with it.
You couldn't even attack them.
I couldn't even research it or anything.
You couldn't attack them?
No, I couldn't attack them. Like, I bought a fleet in there, it just wouldn't let me do anything.
Oh yeah.
Very odd.
Well, at least they're peaceful. I had like a alien menace blowing up planets for a long time, didn't I?
Yeah,
One of
you
the
did.
One of the early wars.
Oh, they were the good old days when we were just starting off
Good
as
old
young galaxy exploring federations.
Yeah, you were still Klingons.
I was still Klingons. Now I'm all gone. So it kind of sounds like I got disease. I got gone.
An STI.
Oh. space transaction. I have no idea.
Space transmitted infection.
Yeah, that's where I was going with that, but then I thought about it and thought that sounds even worse.
I'm currently researching Starbase Level 6.
I wonder what you were going to say then. I'm currently researching something for
A
that.
cure for STI, yeah.
Oh well, that's you know what, I feel that's probably a good place for us to actually end it. Because yeah, my game's really slow, and I think it'd be good if me and you can actually have a catch up on what we want to do next, and have a look at do some research on some different games if that's good for you.
Okie dokie.
Okay, guys. So apologies for the slightly short episode and slightly very very slow episode from my part. We will be back next week. I will let you know. I said next week. Yeah, it will be next week. Yeah. Yes, I'll let you know which day, because we may actually bring you something different on Wednesday. Maybe. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining us. So it's goodbye from me. Shrimby?
Yep, and goodbye from me. That was a good intro. Yep.
Yeah, completely
Seamless,
not with it
that
there.
was.
That was seamless. Well, I thought we were going for the two Ronnies, but nope, we didn't. All right, guys. So we'll.
Do it again. Do it again. I'm with you.
And it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from him.
There we go. Right, there we go. Well, it's more like only fools and horses, but anyway. Right, so thanks, guys. So that's goodbye from me and goodbye from Trigger.
Adios.
Bye, Dave.
What, Dave?